What I learned being the daughter of a cattle rancher was three things. Number one, I learned that you can't be afraid. Tough stuff's coming at you. And you got to stand your ground. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to have big goals, you want to have a different vision for your life maybe than everybody around you, you got to decide, I can stand my ground. Number two, you got to be prepared. You got to have the right supplies. You need your stick, your rock, your whatever. That's where future plans came, in my brain. You're like, why is she telling us this story? I'm really getting to what you did today. And number three, you've got to have complete faith that you can. So when my dad and all the family would run everybody up, I know to put those cattle in the lot. Yes. But at 18, I said, I'm getting out of this place. And I'm going to run as far away from Northwest Arkansas as I can, because when I graduated from college, there were no jobs where I lived. None. And let me ask you a question. Have any of y'all ever shopped at Walmart? Raise your hand if you've ever shopped at Walmart. Okay? Did anybody eat any chicken nuggets in the last 2 weeks? A chicken tender, anything made of chicken? Anybody in the room ate any chicken? Come on, I know, you ate some nuggets. Everybody ever see a big semi on the highway called J.B. Hunt? Yeah. Anybody know about that? Those three industries, number one, distribution, J.B. Hunt. Number one food producer in the world, Tyson Food. Number one retailer, bricks and mortar before Amazon, Walmart. Guess where they're from? Where I'm from. There were no jobs. I lived in the poorest part of this nation. Today it's the third wealthiest. An acre of land 60 years ago cost $1. You know what it sold for last week? $200,000. I was sitting in China, working for the Chinese government, and I thought, you know what? I think there ought to be a way for every kid everywhere to know that they've got choices, that the world has changed, and you get to decide, I want to be here and be successful, I want to be there and be successful. But you don't have to be like me and not have a choice. When I graduated, no choice. So we created the Future Plans Assessment so you know two things. One, where does your head and heart fit in this world? All of you were born with a whole bunch of talent. You might not have even developed it yet. It's your ability to do math or be a proofreader. Do you know what a proofreader makes? Anybody who likes English can tell how a good grammatical sentence works. Do you know what you make doing that job? You can live right $38 an hour. You're going to find out if that's very much later. You like English and you want to edit and proofread, etc. $38 an hour. That wasn't a choice when I was growing up. You want to do numbers and do math and you're great with it and you love it, but you're not sure you want to really leave here? Well, you could be a bookkeeper. $28 an hour starting out, but then you could be an accountant. Shoot, that's 6 figures. When you look at what your brain has, everybody has talent. You can use your hands and your hands know how to put things together. Do you know if your hands can put things together? You could be a plumber or a surgeon and almost make the same amount of money. Same skill set. One likes blood and the other one doesn't. Both get called out in the middle of the night. Think about it. Same skills. Plumbers and surgeons. So you go and you do that. So the first thing you do is you say, what's in my brain? I was born with it. You know that now. When you had to take that assessment, you're like, here's another test I'm not even going to try. I know, because every person who's ever taken it did that. Doesn't matter. Test is better. We knew you weren't going to really try. So it got you anyway. Number two, your heart. What do you love? I love to dance. My dancing does not go with my abilities. So I didn't be a dancer. That's a hobby. So what do I love that I'm also good at? Head and heart. So what you got was this data. And the third thing you got out of that was who needs you. You got all those job mentions. That assessment is yours for life. You can go in there and check it from now until you're forever and say, I want to change jobs. I want to look for something new. I want to go to do something else. But what you get from that assessment is choice. Today is about choice. You get to decide. I'm from here, I'm staying here. I'm from here, I'm going to go there, I might come back here. I'm from here, I'm going away forever. The issue is choice, not have to. What would have happened if I'd stayed home in Northwest Arkansas? One of the most thriving places in the country. It wasn't a choice. It drove me to give choice to you. So today, get tuned up, pay attention. Today is a gift, all these people. They're going to help you think about what you want to choose. Not what anybody else wants, but what you want. So take advantage of it. At the end of the day, I'm going to come back and tell you another story.